Hello, welcome back again to another video. Today, we're looking at the art of silence. You see, silence has affected so many people's lives, all right? Let me give you an example. Silence can help you get out of trouble. When your parents are talking to you and they're yelling, most of the time they're like, "Don't you ever talk back to me." Unless you've got parents that go, "Why aren't you talking to me? I'm talking to you, okay?" So what you need to do is when you master the art of silence, you know when it's okay to just sit there, listen, and imagine. Because let me tell you, when you are silent, you are disciplining the mouth, the ears, and the eyes. When you are silent, when nothing's working, everything's working. Because everything is being ready to deploy at all times. You're like surprising your body when you're just like this. And then suddenly you have a great idea. That shock gives you motivation. So the next time you're being silent, be ready for something great to pop up. Because a lot of mistakes that are in the dark become great when they come into the light. So here's the thing. A lot of mistakes who are in the dark become great when they come into the light. What do you mean by that? All right. Do you ever see every single mistake a successful people has made? It's in the dark. You can't see it. But when he brings the useful information out of there and he puts it into the light and shows the people how to do it correctly without necessarily making all of those mistakes in the light, that's what I mean. The art of silence can help you do so many things. Because here's the thing, it trains the mind to always be mindful and always have their surroundings. People with earphones and headphones while you're walking down the street, can you actually hear a car beep if it's going to hit you? No. There's a risk to that. That's why most of the people, when they're just learning and going through life, they like to speak more. When you have energy, it doesn't mean that you should exercise it. It may be a reason to keep it in there because you never know what's coming next. So the next time you're being silent, all right, the next time you're choosing to stay quiet is the next time you'll be gaining the most amount of knowledge from the group. If everyone else is talking, right, you're not the smartest person in the room, and that's obvious. What you go ahead and do is you try to prove by speaking. Everyone's getting your knowledge. What are you getting? Now, if you chose to stay silent and you're in a room with billionaires, you're going to get so many words that you don't know what they're meaning, but you're going to get so many words that if you search up, can make you a billionaire. You can become a part of that group just by listening in. You don't have to add something. You should also subtract a few things. If you realize that they eat healthy instead of eat junk food, subtract junk food. Don't add healthy on top of junk food. No, just subtract junk food, then replace it with healthy. Most of the time, people, when it comes to silence, they think that, you know what, silence is just being quiet and staying alone and being lonely and not doing anything and just being afraid. No. The most powerful people are the silent ones that know everything. Why do you guys think wise people don't talk much? Because they realize that what they have in here is valuable and worth a lifetime. Why? Because they've gained it by living a lifetime, by listening through a whole entire life of echoes, pain, agony, belief, love, happiness. They went through a whole entire life to get wise. So they're not going to sell it for free by speaking. The next time you're studying the art of silence, remember, that's the time to take action. Because when you're being silent, you're being powerful. No one can disturb nothing. Can you hear the silence? Can you hear nothing? You can't. So you'll be so undisturbable that you can do anything in silence. See you next time. Bye.